G'day everyone, a little while ago we put out a video about how to make rock candy, a delicious treat. But it involved a lot of sugar. So today we're going to do an experiment to find out the effect of that sugar on your teeth. Let's check out what we'll need. For this one you need at least 2 containers of liquid, one of water and one of a sugary drink. I'm going to go for 3. I'm going to use water, juice and soft drink. You need an egg for each container. No one tell Kayla I'm using all the eggs. You need a spoon, some cling wrap and some paper towel to clean up later on. The process for this one's nice and simple. We just place an egg in each of the 3 containers and then cover them with cling wrap. Now we're just going to place these somewhere safe where they're not going to get disturbed for between 48 and 72 hours. I'm going to let them rest and then I'll see you once that's done. It's been 4 days now since I put my eggs into the 3 different liquids. Let's check out what's happened. I'm going to check these over a container just in case. Let's start with the egg that's been in the water. Well, the egg that's been in the water looks like an egg. Nothing's really changed. Still got a solid shell, looks pretty much like it did when we began. Next, let's have a look at the egg that's been sitting in the soft drink. As you can see, I've got quite a stain on the egg from the soft drink. You can see the ring at the top that was just sitting out of the water and where the stains occurred. The egg itself still feels fairly solid, but I wouldn't like my teeth to look this colour. Finally, let's check out the juice. Wow, this one's had a really interesting effect. Part of the shell is actually starting to peel away. So as I wipe over with the paper towel, you can see bits of the shell have actually started to dissolve in the juice. The shell feels a little bit softer possibly, as well as having lost a layer over the outside. Alright, let's talk about what's happening here. Eggs are set up in a similar way to our teeth. They have a hard outer shell and then a softer inside. And they're also made up of a similar material. What's happening here is that the acid in these liquids is eating away at that hard outer shell. Now in the water there's no acid, so the shell's remained intact. In our soft drink it has started to eat away a little bit because there is some acid in there. It's also stained the egg quite badly. And then in the juice there's a lot of citric acid, so it's eaten away a whole layer around the outside of the shell. Now at the start I said I'd talk to you about the dangers of sugar, and I'm talking about acid. So what's going on here? Well, in your mouth there's a whole range of different bacteria, and some of these bacteria love feasting on the sugar in our food and our drinks, and they convert this sugar into acid, which then starts damaging the outside of our teeth called enamel. When they eat through that, it allows them into the softer middle, and that's where we get all sorts of problems happening with our teeth. If you want to understand why brushing your teeth can really help, try this experiment again, but cover one of your eggs in toothpaste before you put it in the liquid and see what difference it makes. I hope you've had fun following along with this video and learnt a bit about the dangers of sugary foods and drinks, and we'll see you in the next video.